Hello everyone, welcome to SciEase. In the last video, I told you about the difference between the balanced and the unbalanced equation. In this video, I will tell you how to balance the equation. That is, balancing of the equation we will do. That is, the unbalanced equation has no meaning in the chemistry. So this is a very important thing. What do you mean by this balancing of the chemical equation? The process of making different type of the atoms equal on both sides of an equation, that is called balancing of the equations. Now the simple equations, they are balanced by hit and trial method. Okay? Hit and trial method, you will practice the balancing. First, you should know the symbols and formulae of the substances, and then writing the chemical equation and balancing them. That is very, very important question in the board exam. Now we will take here again the same equation, very simple one, H2 plus O2 forming H2O. In this case, we will count the number of the hydrogen atoms and oxygen atom in both reactant and product side. Number of hydrogen atom in reactant side, that is 2. Number of oxygen in the reactant side, that is again 2. Number of hydrogen in the product side 2, and here it is 1. Okay, so the number of oxygen atom on both the sides, they are unequal. This means we are to balance the number of the oxygen atoms on both sides. Now you put 2 here before the H2O. Okay? You can say that we will put here 2 and this equation will be balanced. No. We are to put some integer before this. We are not to change the formula. If we will put here 2, it will not be then water. It will be then hydrogen peroxide, some other substance. So, we are to put some integer before the symbol or the formulae. Now, again count the number of the hydrogen and oxygen in reactants and product side. Now, hydrogen. Number of hydrogen, 2. Oxygen, 2. Here, hydrogen 4 and oxygen 2. Now, what will be our next step? Our next step is to balance hydrogen on the reactant side. So, we will put here 2 in order to balance this hydrogen. So, now again count the number of the hydrogen atoms on the reactant side. They are 4. Here again 2 2s are 4. Oxygen atom 2. Here 2. This means that this equation is now balanced. This equation is balanced. But such a lengthy method we are not to adopt. Every time we are not to adopt such a lengthy method. This is only to tell you how to balance it. Okay, this detailed method I have told you how to balance the chemical equation. Otherwise, when you will do the balancing, then you will, by practice only, you will learn how to balance the chemical equations. Now, I will take up some of the equations. I will not take the equations which are already balanced. We have done that. The equations which are already balanced, like C plus O2 forming CO2, such equations we are not taking. I will take up some examples like a very important equation, the manufacture of ammonia by Haber's process. The equation there is N2 plus H2 forming ammonia. This reaction is reversible. That is why one arrow points towards a reactant side and one towards a product side. Okay. Now, which integer I should use to balance this hydrogen? Here hydrogen is 2, here 3. So I should choose which integer? 2. Now hydrogen becomes 6 and here I will put 3. It will again become 6. Okay. Nitrogen 2, nitrogen 2. So it's not difficult, but only you need practice for this. We will take some other example, like when we will study this chapter, metals and non-metals. There we come across this equation, PbO plus coke. Coke is carbon, okay, reduction of this oxide ore. Then what will be the result? Pb plus CO2. So here it is 1 lead, 1 lead. Carbon 1, carbon 1. But oxygen here 2 and here 1. So what should I do? I should put here 2 in order to balance oxygen. But now lead is unbalanced. So I will put here 2 to balance lead. Clear to all of you? Take some another example, like zinc plus dilute HCl. During the preparation of H2, we do this, ZnCl2 plus H2. So here zinc is 1, zinc is 1. HCl, H is 1, Cl is 1. Here H is 2, Cl is 2. So what should I do? I should put here 2 and it will be balanced. I should put here 2 and this will be balanced. Okay? So easy this is. Now next is, I will take up some other equation, combustion of methane. Combustion means addition of oxygen. What will be the result? Carbon dioxide and water. What will you do here? What will you do here? Now, you will count C, carbon. Carbon 1, carbon 1. Hydrogen 4, hydrogen 2. We will put here 2. Hydrogen will become 4. Now, oxygen 2 and 2, 4. Here only 2. So, we will put here 2. It will become 4. Clear to all of you? So, any equation you can take, any equation you can balance it, like magnesium plus oxygen forming MgO. Okay, oxygen is 2, here oxygen is 1. I will put here 2. Oxygen will be balanced, but now magnesium is unbalanced. So I will put here 2, then this equation is again balanced. So there are so many word equation in your exercise of chapter 1. You write them in the form of the chemical equation and then balance it. You will be perfect in doing the balancing. So I think the things, they are clear to all of you. We are not to follow such a lengthy method. We are to follow just hit and trial method, and you will be able to balance the chemical equations. With this, my topic is finished. I will come with the next topic in next video. Till then, thank you very much.